from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. That's taken at about the 14. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Ritter. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. David Onyemata in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Ritter. Back to the sideline and intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off?
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll push ahead to the 21. Caden Ellis in on that stop. On second down, Ritter. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Third and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now Ritter on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run here with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now Ritter. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, They need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He runs with it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first down, it's Ritter. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Ritter to throw on second down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Panay Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Back to throw. Ritter. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Ritter to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On play action, Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Robinson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. It's his third touchdown on the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now on third and long. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but
that one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Now Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense took the field. In their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Ritter. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. And this to win the game. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.